My cup is sanded, painted, and the first layer of epoxy is put on. Now we're going to glitter the cup. All glitters used in this are from PDB Blanks and Glitters and Nicole Marett Original. I don't have a specific pattern of how I want to lay my glitter, just kind of throwing it on there. The cup I'm using today is a 32-ounce Plump from the Steel Magnolia Company. My cup turner is from the Cup Turner. Use that to cover the bottom of the cup. I kind of just throw it on until there's even coverage. Now we're going to take a gloved hand and pat down all of the chunky glitters so they lay flat. That way when you go to epoxy again, you're not going to have to sand as much. Just tap away until they're all laying down. I have a few on the top, I just slide my finger across to have them go back down. After this spins for about 6 to 8 hours, I will add another coat of epoxy. Now that the second layer of epoxy has cured, we're going to do a third layer so we can add our shade. Make sure you do a thin, even coat all around your cup. Today we're going to use Nicole Marett Originals shade that we'll be releasing soon. Add a couple drops into your leftover epoxy and mix that. You can apply this with a gloved finger or with a silicone brush. There's no real pattern. I just kind of swipe it on as it turns. Wanted it a little bit darker, so we're going to add a few more drops of shade. Tried to use the torch to give it a little more movement, but that wasn't working, so we're going to use the heat gun. Make sure you keep your heat gun moving, so that way you don't burn your epoxy. As you can see, it's starting to heat up a little more and it's starting to move around the cup. I like to pick my turner up and slightly tilt it back and forth just to give it a cooler effect. Make sure you don't tilt it too far, it may fall off. Now we're going to take my little black bottle, which I have Rain-X in it. This will make extremely large cells. Just gonna dab it all over my cup until I'm satisfied with it. You can use any silicone-based product to create this effect. Now I'm going to take my silicone brush and just squiggle lines around. Gonna heat it up a little more for some movement. Now I will let it spin overnight, sand it, decal, and re-epoxy.